Hello guys, and welcome once more to another beautiful video. On today's video we're going to learn on how to make a smiley face. If it's your first time here, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment and let us know what you think about our tutorials. Thank you, and I hope you learned something today.
Having worked on a variety of bead art for over 5 years, I'm here now to share that knowledge with you. Hello everyone, and welcome aboard this fun and creative journey as I share with you skills I've gained in a field that I am genuinely passionate in. I'm Stike and I love art.
So in making our emoji face, we're going to need the following: 0.30 millimeters fishing line, a nail cutter to cut the fishing line. We're also going to need some beads. The emoji face is usually made with yellow, so we are going to use black beads, yellow beads, red beads, and finally white beads. So as you begin, you cut your fishing line to approximately 20 inches length, as you can see on the screen, and then you hold it on both ends like that. Then you start by picking 3 beads on the right side and 1 bead on the left side, which are 3 black beads on the right and 1 black bead on the left, like that. Then you crisscross on the left black bead. Crisscrossing is a term that we mostly use. That means passing the fishing line from one end through the other end, and you should have a star that looks like that. So we proceed. You pick a black bead on the right, black bead on the left, and another black bead on the right, and then you crisscross like that. That is passing the fishing line from the other end through like that. And then you make sure that the tip of your fishing line is balanced, and then you pull the beads like that to the bottom. You should have something that looks like this. Kindly make sure that with each step that we take, we are together so that you get it right, like that. And then you proceed. Making the emoji is something that is slightly easy and also slightly difficult. If it's your first time to start beadwork, I'd recommend that you go to our previous videos. The link will be on the description below, where you can watch videos on how to begin, how to start beadwork, so that when you come here you'll be more experienced. But even though, you can still continue and check. So for this one, we make the first line or column will be fully black beads. So we proceed. You pick 1 bead on the right, 1 bead on the left, and then you, like that, you pick a black bead on the left, and then a final black bead on the right, and then you crisscross on the black bead from the right, like that. You repeat the same procedure until you get to a length of 10 heads. The width of today's bracelet or emoji is going to be 10 heads. So we are going to also show you what 10 heads mean when we get there. Kindly don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, let us know what you'd love to see us do next. And also, for those of you who have subscribed, thank you for being there. Thank you for all the comments, all the support that you're giving us. We proceed with the bracelet that you're making. So can we count those heads so that they can see how they're counted? We count them like that. That's the first head. I hope you can see. That's the second head. There's the, I hope it's focused clearly. That's the first one. That's the second. That's the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven. So that one is of 7 heads. We have not yet achieved our target, which was to get to 10 heads. So we continue. So you just proceed the same format. Pick a black bead on the right, a black bead on the left. Then you pick a black bead on the right and you crisscross like that. Continue. That's the 9th one. So that's the 9th head. So the last one in which we're making a corner, kindly be keen. We're going to take 2 black beads from the right like that, 1, 2, and then we take 1 black bead from the left like that, and then we crisscross on the black bead from the left like that, and then you pull. So by doing so we have made a corner. So it's like that. So you continue. We crisscross like that. Pass the fishing line through the black bead like that. By doing so, we're making sure that it's attached to the other column like that. So then you continue. I hope you're together. For those of us who are new to this channel, if it's a first time beading, kindly also check on the previous videos that we have on our playlists. We have several videos on our channel that show you beginners tutorials, where if it's the first time, it will help you catch up to get to this level of proficiency. You continue. Basically it's the same pattern that we repeat. That's why you see how it's going. Pass the fishing line like that, and then you pick up black bead on the right, a black bead on the left, and then you crisscross on the black bead from the left. Left, then you crisscross on the black bead from the left like that, then you pull it down. You pass the fishing line like that to the next bead, then you proceed. Also, kindly let us know from which country you're watching us from. If you've seen the tutorial to your flag. Okay, so this is a new one. We have introduced yellow, so we've picked a yellow bead on the right and a black bead from the left, and then you crisscross on the black bead from the left like that. I hope that was clear. Like that, so you should have something like that. Hope you can see what we're talking about. Yeah, like that. So we continue. You pass the fishing line like that through the bead. And then you pick a yellow bead from the right, and then you pick a black bead from the left, and you crisscross on the black bead from the left. Proceed. You pass the fishing line through the next bead like that, and then you continue. Put a yellow bead on the right, a black bead on the left, and then you crisscross on the black bead from the left like that. You pass the fishing line through the black bead like that, and then you pick a black bead now from the right, a black bead from the left, and then you continue, crisscross like that, and then you continue. There's something we keep reminding you. Don't give up. If you give it a first try and you don't get it right, kindly don't give up. Try it again and again. This is not something that is very easy to get during the very first trial. So kindly, if you get it wrong, don't be tired, don't give up. You can undo what you've done and then redo it again. It's a normal thing. If you're an artist, I know you're used to that. So the key is not giving up and just having fun while you're doing this. Always remember to have fun, because the end goal is to create something that people will love. So we've made another corner. I hope you've observed that. Hope you also have something that looks like this by now. we've picked a yellow bead from the right, a yellow bead from the left, and then we've crisscrossed like that. So we are about to make the wink eye, of which we'll use the black beads. So you pick a black bead from the left and a black bead from the right, and then you crisscross on the black bead from the left. Like that. So you should, I hope you can, you should have something that looks like this. So we are making the wink, the closed eye. So proceed like that. So you pick yellow bead from the right, a yellow bead from the left, then you crisscross on the yellow bead from the left. Should have something that looks like this. Continue. And that we've introduced the black, that one black bead for the mouth. Proceed, we've put a yellow bead on the right, a yellow bead on the left, and then we've crisscrossed like that. Proceed, pick a yellow bead from the right, black bead on the left, then you crisscross on the black bead from the left. Okay, we are going to take a break. Kindly follow us on the next video, part 2, so as to continue and see how we proceed and finish this bracelet. We're going to proceed from here. This is what we have right now. I'm quite sure you can't tell, but on the next video we're going to be able to finish it and you'll love it. So thank you. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.